You a single mom who's dated someone that scared you and your kids?
This guy was controlling every second of my life. He started to pull me and push me.
On today's dating disasters, that's exactly what a mother named Jenny had to deal with. Let's listen to her story.
Hi, I'm Jenny. I want to share with you one experience that I had several years ago. I was 29 with a 2-year-old daughter. I started dating this guy whom I met in college. Those years he wanted to date me, but we couldn't be together. And then afterwards, in a professional life, we met again. So I've decided to start dating him. Then everything was okay with the relationship until I realized that this guy was controlling every second of my life, and that he had this kind of violent reactions that it made me mad, and this would be repeating and repeating and repeating. So I've decided to, kind of talk to him and try to be apart for a while, but I didn't have success. And in his part, he started to push the relationship to be something formal. So I've met his whole family, and we were going out several times with my uncle and his sister. So afterwards, when we were out in a disco, he had this reaction that I made me really, really afraid, because he started to pull me and push me. So that night I was thinking about that, and I made up my mind to finish that relationship. So I talked to him, we argued, we were in my apartment, and he left. So everything seemed to be like normal until, that point. But that night, and about 3 a.m. In the morning, very early, he rang my doorbell, and so I realized that he had been drinking alcohol. And then I don't know how, I don't remember, but he was already in by my door. So and he was screaming, screaming and calling me and repeating the same words, bad words. And so I was so afraid, because every people in the building would be, notice that what was happening with me. So I started to open the door little by little, and he entered in the department, and he was screaming. So my little daughter got up, and she got so afraid, and she started to scream. So my daughter was screaming, he was screaming, and I didn't know, the situation went out of control. So I decided to call my sister-in-law, who was living in one floor, downstairs. And she went up, and the two of us pulled him and made him leave. So afterwards, I had to go to the police and ask for protection, not to let him be, so near me. So what I've learned about this situation is that, first of all, I didn't have to look for a relationship just because I wanted to, to have some stable relationship in my life. What I should have done is pay attention to those warning signs and quit the relationship, or maybe get to know this person better and make a decision. So I hope this experience would help you. Thank you.
So glad Jenny got out before it was too late. Single parents always have to be extra careful about who they're bringing into their home. And this is why you always research the people that enter your life. We want to thank you for following and subscribing to Dating Disasters. If you have your own story to share, we'd love to hear it. Send us a comment and we'll get back to you. Bye.